An independent review commissioned by the Brisbane City Council has found that the council performed well during January's flood emergency. But it's made 15 major recommendations for improvement, and the council has promised to implement all of them by the end of next month.
The volume of water that poured down the Brisbane River in January this year was almost twice as much as in 1974, yet the flood peak was a metre lower thanks to the mitigating effects of Wivenhoe Dam.
There would have been a heck of a lot more properties that would have been inundated were it not for the existence of the Wivenhoe Dam.
As it played out, 90% of the properties that went under were built before 1978, when the defined flood level was established based on the 1974 measurements. Now this new report recommends permanent changes for the flood-prone city, so the effects of this event can never be forgotten.
One of the things that came through very clearly was that there were many people who just, didn't think that a flood would occur like this.
Former Queensland Governor Peter Arneson chaired a $640,000 review of the council's handling of the floods and found it did a good job. But he made 15 major recommendations for improvement, including considering levies to protect crucial infrastructure like the Rockley markets and conducting a full flood risk management assessment.
It is an expensive task to undertake.
But the Lord Mayor has promised a timeline for it in June when all the other recommendations are enshrined in law.
The recommendations in this report will be acted upon.
The review committee has been criticised for interviewing a very small sample of victims.
With thousands of people affected by this flood, interviewing 60 is just not good enough.
The council says that would have meant duplicating the work of the flood inquiry, which will bring an interim report in August. Karen Berkman, ABC News.